everyone. Well, it's a big day for me today. I'm finally getting my dream motorcycle, which I always wanted. So, well, I'm a bit mixed feeling. It costs a lot of money, but you only live once, don't you? So I managed to convince my significant other that I needed a third motorcycle. So the deal was I need to get rid of one of them, so I'm still in the midst of choosing which one of the two that I'm going to let go. But yeah, we're going to go pick it up, so I'm just waiting on Michael Walker again. As usual, he's late. Yeah, it's a 3-hour drive to pick it up, and yeah, we'll keep you posted on progress. So if you're wondering what it is, it was the world's fastest production motorcycle between 2010 and 2014, BMW. So 200 horsepower on one wheel. I mean, that's a lot of power on one wheel, so we'll see how we go, and I'll keep you posted on progress. So that's my daily there, the CBR 600, and my first ever over 600cc motorbike. It's a GSXR 750 95 model. Hasn't been running in a while, so I think I'll follow the plugs. Just gonna swap the plugs out and see how she runs. That's the new one. So she's a bit rough. She's had a low side on both sides. So there's some starter cover damage there, and along the back here there's a few things that needs to be looked at. Has been neglected. This is after it's been washed, and it looks like this. So it wasn't even washed. The whole rear wheel was covered in brake dust, and the rotor is pretty much destroyed. There's no pads left, and chain it's just stretched, and the adjustment is almost at its max. So it's got a new sprocket set going to get put on, and someone decided it's a good idea to bodge up the crankcase because it's been laid over. But otherwise, all in all, the bike is still straight. There needs a new cover there, which I already have. It's only one key. There's no key to the back seat, doesn't lock, and they ground off one of the locking pins, so it won't even lock down properly. Headlight bracket is broken, and it's been bodged up on the inside. You can see the brackets there. So yeah, the other thing is, you can see down there the middle fairing is also broken. So all the parts are in order. Most of them are here. So we can start work on this and see how we go. BMW S1000RR. GSXR 750W. My favorite because it's the lightest of them all, the CBR 600. Good morning. Well, another day in the shed with the S1000RR. I seem to be finding a never-ending list of problems with this bike, but you know, it's not all bad. Simple things like these spark plug, these coil pack plugs are all broken, and and for some reason I think the previous owner didn't have the proper tool, so what he did was he pushed it back in and he's hot glued it in. So, and you can see the tabs are all broken. So I'll show you how a proper coil pack is meant to look like. So a proper coil pack is meant to look like that. Alright, with the tabs and everything. I got a whole new set here because I wanted it to get done right. So they're a used set. I've got them for about $250 delivered. They're about over $1,000 brand new. And this is how the old ones look. These are the ones that I could get off, so without damaging the harness further. So unfortunately, one of the plugs were already broken, and the guy actually just hot glued it in. I'm not sure where it is. It's somewhere here. It's one of these plugs, I think. Yeah, this one here, you can see that one there is broken off. So there's meant to be like another bit there, and it's meant to look like that. But you can see it's broken. So yeah, so I bought a whole new harness. So I'm gonna have to replace the harness, at least some of it. And I've ordered that crankcase cover. I thought I'll do it later, but I got one anyway, so I'm gonna have to do that. But that's on its way. New water pump's gonna go in today, so I got all these parts to put on. I just got the forks back from the bike shop because I didn't know what I was doing, so I thought I'll just get someone who knows what they're doing to do it. So the forks have been rebuilt, and these are all the parts that I need to throw onto the bike, and these are just what I have. So due to the complexity of these bike, I mean, it's not a hard bike to work on, it's just that you got to take a lot of things off if you want to get to do something like simple things like the plugs. If you don't have the right tool, you're going to find yourself in a lot of trouble, because these plugs are so hard to take off if you don't have the right tool for it. So I had to go online and buy a special tool. So it's only like $30 or something, and what it does is this is the coil pack removal tool, so it hugs the coil pack and pulls it out. So I had to get that to get the job done right. Got new rotors that are going to go on there. And, oh yeah, the other thing was the water pump. Well, the old water pump, I was wondering why this is the old hose, and you can see it's been damaged. And I was wondering why, because there wasn't the original clamp that was on it. So I pulled it apart to discover that this was broken. So putting it side by side with the replacement one, that's another second-hand one from Germany that I got in good nick. You can see it's missing a bit there. That's where the hoses go on, and I had to get a new hose. These are from Australia, by the way. Still had that protective jacket in good condition. So a lot of the parts here are second-hand. That's brand new. Manual chain tensioner, brand new rotor, brand new sprocket set, and air filters, brake pads. I've already done the pads, by the way, at least the front ones. And I need to rebuild this caliper. I'm not sure if you can see it, but that screw there is not, that thing there is not meant to look like that. Yeah, it's meant to look like, where is it? I had one here. It's meant to look like this. This is a brand new one. You can see that's how it's meant to look like. So someone, you know, the right tool, decided to just smash a screwdriver in there to get it done. And this whole exhaust system is going too, because I just purchased a tailor-made exhaust. The other exhaust is coming off as well. That's the only other bit that I put on. And these knobs. Your eyes are dead and your soul has died.
You are so selfish. How do you sleep at night? You are so lonely. You're as cold as ice inside. You are so hungry. You'll destroy anything inside. I'm giving up now. Your eyes are dead and your soul has died. Drive me crazy. Every other boy is lazy. I want you inside my body. Boy, you turn me like nobody else. Drive me crazy. Every other boy is lazy. I want you inside my body. Boy, you turn me like nobody. You know, 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 you know that you drive me crazy.
This ain't the first time, this ain't the last time. This is now and this is forever. Give me your love now, show me you need me. Give me something, give me forever. I know you want it, I know you feel it. Let's just start and burn it together. And I'll burn the world for you. And I'll search the ocean blue. Give me something, give me your love now. Give me forever, I know you want it. I need your love now, I want you stronger. Don't leave me here now, just give me forever. last time. This is now and this is forever. Give me your love now. Show me you need me. Give me something, and I'll burn the world for you, and I'll search the ocean blue. Give me something, give me your love now, give me forever. I know you want it, I need your love now. I wanna be stronger, don't leave me here now. Just give me forever, give me something, give me your love now. Give me one it, I need your
Alright, finally done.